Welcome to SumTime 3. Today we're working with page 32 and today's lesson is called Fractions 29. We're going to talk about writing fractions as percents and decimals. Look at these. We have percent, fraction, decimal. 6% is the same as 6/100ths because percent means part of 100. And this decimal then becomes 0.06, 6/100ths. Get it? So what would 8% be? As a fraction, it would be 8/100ths, 8 over 100. And as a decimal, it would be 0.08. Now let's look at the next one, 22%. As a fraction, that's 22 over 100. But as a decimal, it's 0.22 because 22/100ths is the same as 2/10ths and 2/100ths. The next one, 93%, is the same as 93 over 100, which is the same as 0.93. 9/10ths and 3/100ths make 93/100ths. The next one's a little different, 150%. Now we said that percent means of 100, but here we have 150. So we have more than a whole number. We have 1 and 50 over 100. 1 and 50 over 100. That's the same as a decimal 1.5 because 50 over 100 is the same as 5 over 10, 1.5. Sometimes you can write an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 100. For example, 4 over 5 equals 80 over 100, which is the same as 80%. And we can do this because 5 times 20 equals 100. So if we multiply the denominator by 20 to make 100, we also have to multiply the 4 by 20 to make 80. So we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. This is the usual way of writing a fraction as a percent. We write the fraction as a decimal. For example, 11 over 15 is the same as 11 divided by 15, which is the same as 0.73. In this case, we have a repeating decimal because there's always the same remainder. Look, 11 divided by 15 looks like this. Then write the decimal as a percent. So 0.733 is 73% and some remainder with all those threes. But because this number cannot be written as a terminating decimal, you might prefer to write it as a mixed number percent, which would become 73 1/3%. That's all for today.